welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a really quick one on how I make baby food. So in my 3 to 6 months essentials video, I talked about how I've been feeding Christian baby food that I just put together on my own, and I got a lot of questions about how I actually do that and how I make my own baby food. So in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through that, just show you what I use, how I whip it up together. It is like the easiest thing to make your own baby food, so I'm excited to show it to you guys, and you don't need anything super fancy, so let's just get into it. So these are all of the things I'm gonna use to make the baby food today. I usually just buy a bag of frozen veggies for whatever it is that I'm trying to make. This is just what I happen to have at home for today, so this is what I'm using. I've got butternut squash and then peas, and I usually just try and get the organic kind since they are frozen. Of course, it would be a little healthier to just use natural veggies, like not frozen, but for the sake of time, we are going to use these because I can simply pop these in the microwave and steam them. So it is like ridiculously easy. Then I've got a little bit of breast milk here. You could also use formula, some juice, my storage containers, and then the bowls and spoons that I use to feed him with. So I'm gonna start with peas just because that's what we need this time, and then you just like put that side up. The directions on the back of the bag will tell you exactly what to do. So this one, I just put that side up, cook it for 4 minutes to start, and that's what's gonna be the base of your baby food. It is so easy. Okay, so now my veggies from the microwave are done, so I'm gonna put everything together and show you guys how I actually make the food itself. I also added in an actual veggie too, just to show you in case you don't want the microwave like steam bags, you can do the exact same thing. So this is just a sweet potato I have. I also popped it in the microwave, but of course you could cook it however you'd like. And then I'm just gonna chop it up and use chunks instead. For the microwave veggies though, all I do is I open up the little bags, pour some into a little NutriBullet cup. So I've got about that much full, which is kind of a lot. Then I add some breast milk to it. I don't add a specific amount, but because this container had like 4 ounces, I'm just gonna add about 2 in there. And then I also add some pear juice to it. You could use apple juice as well or water, but our son sometimes has some tummy troubles when he's eating solid food, so I add pear juice just to help with his digestion. And this also helps the mixture mix up a little bit better. And then if it's too watery, then I'll add some more peas, which is looking a little watery. Whoop. So I'm just gonna add a few more peas. Then I screw one of the blades on the top. And I'm going to use our little NutriBullet here to make the food. So I know they make similar ones that are specifically for baby food. I don't use anything fancy. I just use the same NutriBullet that I would use to make my own smoothies, and it works totally fine. So this is the one we have, and then I'm just going to put my little pea mixture on it. And you can see it's like pretty watery. So this is the consistency of what it looks like when it's all done. So if it was a little too watery, I could add more peas to it, or if it was a little too thick, I could add some more juice or some more breast milk. This actually looks pretty good for what my baby will eat. He really enjoys purees and likes them a little bit watered down, so I think this is pretty good. Then I just pour it into one of these little storage cups. So I've talked about these before, how I just picked them up on Amazon. They're great because they actually have measurements for the food on the side, so you can see how much you're adding. They're glass, so you could microwave them to heat them up if you'd like, or you can put them in the freezer or the refrigerator. And I'm just going to fill it up completely with this mixture. So there's probably enough for like 2 containers, but I also might just feed him some today. And then we're just gonna do the same thing with the butternut squash, and then I'm gonna chop up the sweet potato, and we'll do the same thing with that too. And then with the sweet potato, I find that I generally only need about half the sweet potato to meal prep all his meals. And I kind of just go through, this is already cooked so it's a little bit mushy, but I just go through and cut it into chunks to make it a little bit easier to process in the NutriBullet. Then same thing, I'm just gonna take these chunks of sweet potato, throw them in here. Then I added the remaining bit of that breast milk, more pear juice. So it's a little bit too liquidy, so I'm gonna add in some more chunks. I think that should be good. And then this is how the texture of the sweet potato turned out. So pretty good. Now I'm gonna mix up more peas. I've got butternut squash in here, peas in here too, and we're good to go. All right, and then this is everything that we just made. So I've got the sweet potato in here. I ran out of the baby container, so I'm just using like a plain little glass container from Target. This is butternut squash for him to eat today. 2 more butternut squashes in here, and then peas in here too, so he's set for a little while.
Who's got your toes? Who's got your toes? High five. High five.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You ready? Whoa, whoa. Got his hands in the mush. Hands in the mush, as usual. Look, Bubby. Bubby, look. You like it? Is Mama's cooking okay? Here you go, bud. Good job. Yum! Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and go finish feeding him this, but thanks for tagging along with me. I will have all of the things I use linked down below, but like I said, it's nothing fancy. I'm sure you're probably surprised how easy it was. You can definitely make this stuff yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below and say hi. He's like, I need more food. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go. Bye!